I'm gonna pick one. Hard. I'm not gonna do hard because it's hard. Going back to problems, and I'm gonna pick one again. The easy question. It's nice. Like easy question. So this is easy question, so I'm gonna aim to solve within 10 minutes. Okay, odd string difference. You're given an array of equal length strings words. Assume that the length of each string is n. Each string words I can be converted into a difference integer array difference I of length n minus 1, where difference ij is equal to words I j plus 1 minus words I j what? Wait. So difference ij gonna be words. So the word itself, next character minus current character. Okay, and I don't really not really convinced by this constraint, but note that the difference between two letters is the difference between their position in the alphabet, i.e. the position of A is 0, B is 1, Z is 25. For example, for the string ACB, the difference integer array is what? 2 minus 0, because C minus A and 1 minus 2, Y minus. Yeah, so B is 1, C is 2, so 1 minus 2. And the result is 2 and minus 1. Okay? All the strings in words have the same difference integer array except one. Except one. You should find that string between the strings in words that has different difference integer array. Ah, wow. I'm so confused with this problem. So if we are given this array of strings, we are supposed to return this one. It's because ADC difference integer array going to be 3 minus 1. And difference integer array, this one going to also be this one. And the last one going to be 1, 1. And order array out to be, okay. Right, so when we create difference integer array, yeah, all are going to be the same except one. So we have 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1 are going to be the same, but we found one thing is different. Okay, and then we are supposed to return that string, not the difference integer array. Okay, and in this case, V is going to be 0, 0. This is different. 0, 0, 0, 0. Bob. Okay, right. All the integer array are 0, 0 except for Bob, which Bob corresponds to, maybe if you do this, take the difference, it's going to be 13 minus 13, sure. The length is going to be 3 to up to 100. I don't know why it's 3. In words I is always the constant length. And n is 2 to 20. We only have lowercase English letters. Okay. Yeah. Let's use my brain and think how to do it. I don't think I can finish within 10 minutes, but it's already full. Obviously, I need to have one function this function we supply one word, and then this gonna give me difference integer array. Uh, um, so after I get difference integer array, I'm gonna make it tuple and save the tuple in the word to the hash map. So hash map key gonna be the tuple of difference integer array, and the value is going to be the list. Value of the hash map going to be the list, going to contain the word for this difference integer array. And after creating this hash map, um, I'm gonna just find uh, uh, for each key and value, if the value is going to be the list. So if the length of the list is 1, um, I'm going to just return that the word. So if I do that, time gonna be, so length is always n, and let's say the words list length gonna be n. So for each word we put that, for each word we do some kind of processing. So the time gonna be, I think this is very brute force naive approach. So the time gonna be O of mn, and the space gonna be because I'm creating a hash map, because I'm creating a hash map, size going to be, I say n, where n is going to be the length of words array. um, so the worst case is going to be 20 multiplied by 100. That's 2000. That sounds okay. So this is definitely one approach to, I think it's solvable, and it's already 7 minutes. So maybe I'm gonna just start coding it, and after that, maybe I can spend time to think about the optimized way. Okay, so I'm gonna have one function convert word to diff array, and I'm gonna receive word, and, and I'm gonna do something. And what I need to do is uh, I also need to have a hash map. So diff array to words. And I'm going to use collections default dict and list. And then, so for each word, length of words, I'm going to get diff array by word to diff array for current word, and I'm going to save this to the hash map. So array to words, and to be a key, I need to convert list to tuple. So diff array, convert tuple, and then the value is going to be list. So I'm going to append current word. And after creating the hash map, I'm going to iterate key and value in the diff array to words items. And if the value is going to be the list, so if this is 1, you just return this list only contain one thing. So you just return this one. So what I have to do is, with just 1 minute to code this function, so what I need to do is ons and return ons, and for I in range starting from 1 in length of words, and ons is going to be appended by ord and word current character, minus the previous character or I minus 1. Yeah, so let's run with the test case. Working. If I run with the other case, it's working. So I was able to code within 10 minutes in the runtime. Looks I'm pretty average guy. In memory, that's kind of strange because I'm actually creating one hash map, but it looks like I'm pretty good. It kind of looks like constant memory, but obviously I'm creating my hash map. So this is kind of looks strange. But yeah, I can use a few more minutes to think about whether I can make it better. I don't know. Can I make it better? Um, in terms of time, definitely I need to iterate each word. So at least I'm going to spend m, and I need to compute difference in the integer array. So for each word, I think this is mn. I cannot omit m or omit n, I think. Uh, and then maybe there's a way to remove a hash map. Is that possible? Is that possible? A No, my brain is not working. Maybe there's some kind of better way, and then just open the solutions. Maybe I can find a better way. And definitely, you can find a better approach. But within a limited amount of time, um, I don't know. I cannot think of. So when I iterating, let's say I don't have a hash map, what's gonna happen? I get difference array. I see. I see. Hmm? Mm, mm. No, I cannot think about it. No, I cannot think about it. I was kind of thinking, um, so the hashmap key gonna be always the length of the key gonna be 2 because we only have one group of difference integer array which has multiple but the same different integer array, and we only have one different difference integer array. So key of the hashmap always 2. But this is of n because I'm appending each word to the list. So that is why it's just consuming the memory. But what I'm thinking about is key is always constant. And if the value is not the list, if we, count up the number of words appearance, but if I do that, I'm going to lose the information about the word itself, and I cannot retrieve the word. I cannot think about it. There should be a bit better way, but um, um, yeah, I'm gonna give up. Basically, it was okay because I was finished within 10 minutes, and then time and space is unreasonable.